I wanted to do a quick run through on some things that I've learned in my 20-some years of thrifting. As we all know, thrifting can be a hit or miss type of thing. And I know a whole lot of us have bought stuff at stores, come home only to find out they don't work or they're a little busted up, and you're left with stuff that you have to throw away. And nobody wants to do that because those of us that like to thrift are all about saving money. But in my 20-some years that I've done thrift store shopping, I have had a few hit or misses. So I learned a few tricks that to this day I still do. And I want to share those with you. I have what I call my thrifty bag. In this bag, I have things that I might need for any thrift store outing. Things that I've learned I should have had with me, so I carry them with me now. Some of those things include screwdrivers. I'm going to be real girly right now and say I have the star one and I have the flathead one. I know there's names for them, but I don't know them. I just know what they look like. And I take these because I like to buy toys for my little boy. And a lot of times I'll used to buy toys and bring them home and the battery compartment was corroded. Somebody had left batteries in there and it rusted up. Had I had these little bad boys with me, I wouldn't have spent the money and ended up having to throw toys away. So now what I do, pull out my trusty tools, unscrew the compartment, make sure that it's clean, and if it is, I pull out the next thing in my thrifty bag. Batteries. I take AA's and AAA's because I know that the toys that I buy take both of these. If you buy anything that requires batteries, they may require a different size, so just take with you whatever you know you may need for the purchases you like to make. But these come in real handy for me. Another thing when buying toys, sometimes you might want to leave them on the shelf because they have crayons on them, markers on them, or just little sticky finger marks on them. But don't be so quick to pass these things up. Carry with you wet wipes. These little things can turn a little piece of nothing into a really nice little find. I've bought toys that all they needed was a good wipe down and they look just as brand new as if they came out of Walmart or wherever. I carry these around religiously. Not only that, I don't know if you guys, when you go to thrift stores, maybe it's just me, y'all let me know. You're going through all the racks and you have hangers and stuff and you end up with a little black mark on your finger or little black smudges on your hand. I don't know what that's about, but maybe I'm having some kind of weirdo chemical reaction to the hangers or something. But if it happens to any of you guys, let me know so I know I'm not weird. But these come in handy for that too. Quick wipe off and you're good. Because sometimes that little wipe off will wipe off on a really nice shirt or whatever that you just found you want to buy, and you end up smudging it with whatever that little stuff is on your hand. These are just good for any little ookies you might get on your hands at a thrift store. Another thing I like to carry with me are light bulbs. I like to buy everything at a thrift store. Clothes, toys, furniture, electronics, I don't care. If I can get a good deal on it and I like it, I'm going to buy it. I have bought lamps before. I bring them home. Something's wrong with them. So now I've learned to take bulbs with me. If you're looking for lighting fixtures, take the type of bulb that you know is suited for what you want to buy. I buy lamps and I buy like little night lights, little trinket lights, that kind of thing. So I take these two sizes and it's come in handy. All I do is I keep them in the original box so they don't break, and if they do break, you don't have shards all over your bag. These little ones I pop out of the plastic, and when I'm done I slap it back in and they're safe. I've never had one break on me, and I've been doing this a lot of years. Next thing I take with me is a tape measure, because you never know, you might come across a table, a shelf, a picture, something that you just absolutely want, but you don't know if it's going to fit in the space you have available. So I take a tape measure. Along with that, take a notepad. I write down measurements of space I have, or just little notes for myself, maybe something I'm looking for, maybe something I want, definitely measurements of things that I might find. That way I know I'm going to buy the right thing and I don't end up having to re-thrift, having to donate, or get rid of. So, a little notepad for measurements, and this little thing have come in handy really, really well. Another thing I like to carry with me, because I love thrift store clothes and shoes, I carry these little bad boys with me. Trouser socks. Either trouser socks or knee highs. I liked these. I like the color. And they're really, really thin, so they're not going to like interfere with the sizing, the fit of a shoe. I'm sorry, the fit of a shoe. These are good to take even when you're buying brand new shoes, because brand new or not, you never know who has tried your shoe on. So if you're a little squeamish about trying on secondhand shoes, I know a lot of people are. I personally am not. But if you are, you don't want to pass up a good deal because you don't want to put your foot in it. Get some of these. And along with a good wet wipe, if you have any reservations about putting your foot into a shoe, just wipe it down real quick. Wipe down the inside with your wet wipe. Put on your little trouser sock. Walk around. You might find a really, really great treasure. Another thing, brace yourselves. I'm going to get real personal here. If there are any guys watching, it's a girl thing. Grin and bear it, okay? I've never bought a swimsuit at a thrift store because the thought of me in a swimsuit is like horrifying. But there are sometimes these little two-piece pajama sets that I absolutely love, like the little short ones that have little shorts, or like the little cut-off brief, the little loose ones. And those are really, really cute. But because I don't know who wore them, because I don't know what was going on prior to these little night clothes ending up at the thrift store, if you know what I mean, I'm a little leery about trying them on. But those of us that do like to try those types of things on, I came across something, this idea I had, why not? Yeah, I just pulled out some friggin' panty liners. Yes, ma'am. Pull these out. You know how when you go buy a brand new swimsuit, they have the little sanitary strip in there? If you think about it, how sanitary is it? Because you don't know how many people have tried on that swimsuit prior to you. You don't know where their little girly bits have been, where their little privy parts have been, what's going on. So that little sanitary strip is not necessarily very sanitary. So even when I go buy new things, I will take some of these. Slap it on there, try it on, take it out, roll it up, tuck it discreetly back in your box or throw it in your bag, and then you can get rid of it when you get home. But these come in real handy for that type of thing, especially if you like a bargain with swimsuits and sleepwear. That is something I've been doing for years. It's like tricks of the trade. So I hope this stuff is helpful to you guys. It might have been something that you never thought about doing, or for the new thrifters, something that could help you just make your thrifting experience easier, because thrifting should be fun. It shouldn't give you a headache, and you shouldn't walk out thinking you have some kind of germ or virus or anything like that. But the last little thing you need to have, definitely, is hand sanitizer. Carry some hand sanitizer with you. Most people carry it around every day for everyday use, but especially if you're going to go thrifting, because there's a lot of hands on it. And like I said, you don't know where it's been. So carry some hand sanitizer, and when you leave there, a few little wipe downs with a baby wipe, some hand sanitizer, and you're good to go. Just FYI, everything I've showed you guys that I have in my little thrifty bag, I got from Dollar Tree. That way, if I lose the bag, it's no big deal. You know, I didn't lose out on a whole lot of money. And, hey, somebody will get a little bag full of nifty little things. But I love Dollar Tree. And I might do some Dollar Tree hauls. I think those are so cute when people go to Dollar Tree. I'm definitely going to do some thrift store hauls, some outfits of the day. I love to copy outfits from InStyle magazine and People Style Watch. So I'll show you how I clip out a picture and hit the thrift stores and try and find pretty close matches and make my outfit. But thanks so much for watching, and I hope this helps you guys, and I will talk to you soon. Bye.